Greetings, Love Posse. Thank you for supporting my channel. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Today's message: the UN's Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change last week issued a code red for humanity. Be prepared and be aware, Love Posse. With all the floods and droughts and fires that are happening all over the world, places around the world are becoming unlivable. People will have to migrate. People will have to make changes in their lives that they don't want to. We must change, Love Posse. We've delayed the change. Governments around the world have delayed governing, making changes with policy and laws, pushing it off 15 years, 20 years, somehow imagining, hoping, thinking that this wouldn't happen. Love Posse, the earth is alive. The earth is a living organism. We are living organisms. Animals are living organisms. Water is alive. The sun is alive, Love Posse. What that means, if you have taken any kind of science in high school, in college, if you know anything about biology, living organisms change. Those living organisms that are not strong enough to survive during hard times don't survive. That's just the nature of nature. We are nature. We've been living in denial. Most people have been living in denial with their head buried in the sand. You've had some scientists saying that climate change wasn't real. Well, 300 plus scientists have gotten together on this panel and have all agreed that we are at a code red because we, humanity, we have not done what we were supposed to do. You remember as a child, you have a toy or something that's special to you and your parents say, you have to take care of it, or they give you a puppy or a kitten and they tell you, you have to take care of it. Well, the planet is our home, Love Posse. We have to take care of Mother Earth. We have to take care of where we live. We have to take care of the water we drink, the air we breathe. Love Posse, without air we die. Without water we die. Without Mother Earth we die. Love Posse. You're going to have people who are going to say, I still don't believe it. As we say in Texas, God bless their little hearts. But you, Love Posse, I've done my work that I've been called to do in preparing people, you, Love Posse, for this moment, preparing you and myself to face the truth, to develop and grow personally and spiritually. And Love Posse, you're going to have to be prepared emotionally. You're going to have to be prepared mentally. You're going to have to be prepared physically, because with the code red, Love Posse, there's likely to be food shortages. Food prices will go up. Water prices will go up. Gas prices will go up. People will become more erratic and frantic. Their behavior will be erratic and frantic, Love Posse, because we have created a situation where all of us, the collective, we're being thrust into a serious situation. Not only are we going through these spiritual initiations and evolving through the mode of chaos in order to create some balance and some order and some peace and harmony, in order to remind us that we are love, that we are interconnected with each other, with Mother Earth and her creatures, with all of life. We're having to go through this because people don't get it. And there are going to be many people who still won't get it. They will be still in the third dimension. But if you want to move on, move forward, progress, ascend into the fifth dimension, Love Posse, you're going to have to see life as it is. You're going to have to see that we are interconnected with everything. You're going to have to understand and accept, Love Posse. You're going to tell your ego to shut up, okay? I don't need you now. You're going to have to understand and accept, Love Posse, that we come from the Creator, God, higher intelligence, which makes us higher intelligence. We come from a Creator, God, higher intelligence that is everything, which makes us everything, Love Posse. We are everything, everyone. We are nature. And it's because of our undeveloped psychological state, our undeveloped psyche, our distorted psyche, that we are in this place, because our undeveloped and distorted psyche affects nature, because we are interconnected. What is happening externally in the world is because of our disturbed internal state, Love Posse. As a collective and individually, we can do the individual work, and we must, Love Posse, we must do our individual work in order to impact the collective. And everyone is not going to do the work, but you, Love Posse, must do the work. If you're on this path, this spiritual path, we must do the work. You must be aware, you must be prepared. Because this code red for humanity is serious, Love Posse. Because the planet will continue to be hot and hotter and hotter, Love Posse, which means there will continue to be more fires, more floods, more drought, and people not knowing what to do. You have to be centered. You have to use your tools that you have in your treasure chest to continue to move back to the middle. If you get out of sync, become imbalanced, continue to go through it, acknowledge what's happening, and move back to center, Love Posse. We need clear minds. We need an open heart. We need people who are aware and paying attention, Love Posse. This is our time. This is what we've come here for during this time. This is why I'm here, Love Posse. To be an instrument of peace and love and kindness. To be a vessel for the divine, to share these messages, Love Posse. This is about all of us, living beings, Love Posse. We have to move through this. together. So I'm asking you, I'm challenging you, I'm begging you, Love Posse, please do your part. Please make the necessary changes in your life, in your family situation. Please be an example for others to follow. Love Posse. Mother Earth is alive. We have to stop taking things for granted, that when we wake up, the sun is going to rise, that water will be there, Love Posse. Please, we're in a pandemic. If this has not shown us that life is not this fairy tale, this reality that we've created in our minds, that we've been living illusions, that we have been living delusional lives, then I don't know what's going to wake us up to help us to realize, Love Posse, that we must change. A code red for humanity. Be aware and be prepared, Love Posse. Be aware and be prepared. Anything could happen. Remember, Love Posse, I love you. The divine loves you. You are loved, Love Posse. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel, and comment if you're moved. Also, remember to visit my website at tiffanyhoward.com for merch and events. Love Posse. Be prepared. Be aware. The UN has issued a code red for humanity. It's time to wake up. It's time to mature. It's time to become developed human beings. Love Posse. Thank you so much. I appreciate your support. Namaste. Namaste.